Part 4, 2 economic principles that demonstrate online hiring is not a labor market and why that matters to the entire workforce. Job market insight from a dive bar economist. Sorry, I'm having pizza. Starting from a little before where I left off. So what is this market? Platforms don't just technically intermediate between employers and job seekers. They continuously transmit a message about who each party is, and both sides absorb it. It's an identity as a service market. The service is the continuously digitally manufactured validation of employer identity and power. The identity is purchased with the time, data, and hope of an unpaid workforce of job seekers. It mimics a labor market to maintain legitimacy, but its core transaction is not matching. It's identity reinforcement. The starting assumption was job seekers can't be trusted, so we built a system that treats them as untrustworthy. And now the system's existence is cited as proof that the original assumption was correct. The job market went online the way employers thought the market worked, not how it actually functioned. Newspapers matched people. Job boards plus ATS filter people. This is entirely different, but very identity driven. The inefficiency of talent shortages and resume spam justify the importance, the specialness of the company. They are the type of company that requires filtering, not just matching. Thousands want to apply here. That distrust becomes identity. Identity becomes policy preferences. Policy preferences shape the labor market. The labor market reinforces identity, and the cycle continues. The next section is called Grief, Humanity, and Change. Changing a system like this requires something harder than policy. It requires the people who built it or benefited from it to see it differently. That's not easy. I know. My son Micah is medically complex. We discovered this after he was born, and it's one of those rare things where most of his differences don't present as you'd expect. For the purpose of this story, his sister had taken Zantac for infant reflux. By the time Micah was born, it had been pulled from the market. Just so I can tell the story all the way together, I will do that in section 4, 5, whatever it is we're at now.